So my name's Robert Cox. I am General Manager of Operations for Amaretto Almonds. We're stationed here at Lake Powell today, and it's one of our two orchards. This one's 430 hectares of almonds and our other one is 570 hectares. Previous to Safe Ag Systems, I used to manage all our documentation and everything was handwritten. It was very hard to do.
Without Safe Ag System, we will write it down on a piece of paper. And the problem is, if we don't communicate that with, with the managers and that, with ourselves, or they go in the workshop, it gets missed. And that's the problem. Safety is important. That it's not going to get addressed, it's not going to get fixed. That will cause accident or a problem to the operator as well. But with the Safe Ag System, we can just write down the defaults, and then we can send it straight to the guy in the workshop.
Since the introduction of Safe Ag Systems for ourselves, we've been able to digitise all our policies, our procedures, our emergency management, everything all into one digital platform, which is just a godsend. But now the systems are actually fully in place, the benefits well and truly outweigh everything that we had before. So originally I actually rocked up to another almond orchard within the area, and they had the big Safe Ag triangle signs out the front for signing in. I got to chat to them about it, and I had about a 15-20 minute chat with them. I dialed up Safe Ag Systems immediately once I got back. Then we started running a bit of a trial in the background, and then next minute everyone said what a great system and good pickup along the way. So the maintenance log is a very interesting one, and it's one that's been very beneficial to us. We had an incident where a gentleman had an incident with a sweeper and he got ran over. Obviously we shut the workplace down on that day. We had the WorkSafe inspector come along. He actually wanted to know what had happened. We went through the whole processes. The maintenance log had been covered on that machine on the day. The checklist had been completed on that day. And then after going through the full scenario, what had actually happened, we were 100% cleared because everything was all aligned, and the WorkSafe inspector himself said we should recommend this platform to a lot more people because the ease of operation and the way that he was able to come and review that case was so simple for him. We had a funny experience not long ago. We were actually completing a project, and we actually got an overcharge for that project above what was quoted. As a part of that process, they tried to tell us that they had been working for 10-hour days, where we knew clearly that they hadn't done. The easiest way to identify this was to actually grab our Safe Ag Systems login system and go through and download as simply as the time and the date that we actually wanted to cover. We provided this to the contractor involved at the time, and obviously the dispute was resolved very quickly because they had no leg to stand on. They'd only actually been doing 8.5-hour days. I well and truly would recommend Safe Ag Systems to anyone, regardless if you're a startup or you're actually a corporate business as we are. Simply for the fact that you can digitise everything into the one location, and once you've actually had an opportunity to run through the Safe Ag Systems with the team from there, they'll explain step by step everything that is within the system, which you'll be able to grasp and then actually use that to your benefit on a daily basis. It's made things a hell of a lot easier for myself and the business overall.